Good evening. Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News from Luna Lending. So what exactly is the going rate for 2 miles of mountain road these days?
$6 million to go towards Swan Mountain Road.
That is what Summit Road and Bridge needs for critical work there next summer. Director Robert Jacobs.
It's County Road number 1, and it is in one of the worst shape of all the roads in the county.
County Commissioner Nina Waters is shocked by the cost, but she's not scared off.
We have to move forward with it. In the meantime, I think it's just everyone in this room, let's start racking our brains on how we're going to pay for this.
Summit did not win a state road grant this year. It would have covered most of that cost. The county can reapply next year. A Frisco housing fund worth $250,000 is completely untouched. Town staff tells Krystal 93 5 people have inquired, but none have applied. Council created this fund to help with home repair bills. Next year, the town will trim that fund by more than half. At the same time, Frisco is working with deed-restricted homeowners who want to earn more when they sell. Here is one local from a recent meeting.
I have spent an inordinate amount of money on my boiler, which also flooded my house.
The $250,000 assistance fund was not mentioned that night. Summit Schools is pitching local towns on its upcoming bond question. 52-year-old Breckenridge Elementary is on the rebuild list, so is moving Snowy Peaks from the middle school to the high school campus. To do it all, the district needs $195 million for this and teacher housing. 83% of school funding comes from your property taxes. Today we are in the classroom with teachers all across the county, sharing what they have learned about learning at every age. Hannah Ganshaw in the infant room at Mountain Sprouts Academy in Copper.
The most important thing that I've learned is just how much kids can learn through play. It is so important for them to have that opportunity to explore their own environment.
Ashley Smith, language arts teacher at Summit Middle.
We have students who are learning English as their second language and might need a little bit of extra support. And we want kids within the regular classroom setting and not pulled out into isolated classes.
Oakley Van Oss, shop teacher for Summit High.
I think it sticks, it resonates with them, it makes them feel good about this is what I learned, I'm applying it. If it turns out bad, I'm going to see it because like the nail pattern will be off or my cuts will be off.
Culinary arts professor Kevin Clark at Colorado Mountain College.
Similar to our outdoor education programs, EMS, EMT, nursing, we're all hands-on. It really helps develop those skills to work in kitchens because, our restaurants are not online.
Thanks again for going in the classroom. It's proudly presented by Heavenly Times Hot Tubs and Billiards. Local fire danger remains high today. Still no fire restrictions. In sports, the Rockies play the Cardinals tonight, 6:40. And in local sports, Summit High boys soccer is kicking off homecoming week with Vail Mountain School. Here's senior defender Reese Bosgraff.
Get to the place where we were my sophomore year, making semifinals. I'm hoping for the same amount of energy from the team and the same hope that we can achieve what they achieved.
Tonight's varsity game, 6 o'clock at Summit High. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.